CRWRC is a non-government organization from Canada which focuses on community development. Now, this organization is implementing projects in more than 30 countries in Asia, Africa, Latin America, East Europe, and North America. Lao PDR has received development assistance from this organization since 1998. Currently, CRWRC is implementing a project in Xiengkhouang Province, and they hope to begin a project in Phongsaly Province in 2007.
The objective of the project is to improve the livelihood condition of the communities who lack opportunities for development in Khun and Kham districts. We are implementing project activities in 5 areas of these 2 districts. The project is divided into 5 main activities. The first activity is education, which includes school construction and assistance to other education activities. The second activity is health, which includes clean water construction, health sanitation for the villages, etc. Besides that, there is an agriculture activity to support the villages to improve cash crop production. The fourth is road construction. Now, this activity is completed. In addition, there is the relief activity in which we provided the assistance in Xiengkhouang Province. Last year, we did this activity in 15 villages in Mok District.
Xiengkhouang Province is situated in the northeast of Laos, which consists of many districts and many minorities. These minorities are still poor, especially Hmong people who live along the mountainous area. They are dependent on shifting cultivation, where they grow upland rice and maize, but their yields are still low and they lack adequate sources of income. Since 2004, CRWRC has organized a project in Khun and Kham districts, Xiengkhouang Province, supported with funds from the European Commission Humanitarian Aid, Magnite Foundation, the Netherlands Embassy, Cheer Fund Australia, Cheer Fund UK, CFGB, and CRWRC. This project consists of 5 sectors: health education, road access, agriculture, and leadership capacity building. The health sector works to promote basic health education, to promote vaccination for mothers and children, to organize trainings on family planning for the villagers, and to strengthen the capacities of village health, volunteer and birth attendant in each target village. The project cooperates with the district health office to increase the number of model families in each village. These are the families who attain the basic standards for hygiene and sanitation. The activities related to health include organizing trainings, establishing models families for the villagers, and encouraging women and children to get vaccination. However, the villagers were not interested for their health, but they are more interested in their fieldwork. In the future, we hope to help villagers reflect more on their own experiences and lessons learned, and then we will identify creative ways to share new health-related information with them. The clean water activity supports the constructions of clean water systems together with villagers. To date, clean water systems have been completed in 9 villages, and plans are being made to complete systems in the remaining villages as well. To ensure that clean water also reaches their home, the project provides water containers, water pots, plates and cups to the families who could not afford to buy them. Besides that, the project provides the materials for latrine construction which are not available in the village, such as the latrine bowl and cement, and technical advice in latrine construction. The villagers collected wood, sand, and stones and built their latrine themselves.
For the clean water activity, firstly, we survey the potential capacity of the water source. After that, we collect data and design the appropriate system. Before starting, we make a contract with the villagers to ensure that they are interested to cooperate. After that, we will organize groups to be responsible for the construction and then order the construction materials and construct the system. Our project staff coordinate with district staff to follow up on the construction until it is completed. After finishing, we will establish the management team and train them to take care of the system. Now, since the project came to assist us in ensuring we have access to clean water in village, it is very convenient for us. This water is clean and from the good source. The use of the water is convenient for the villagers as they do not have to carry the water very far like before. The water tap is near each household. It is much more convenient for us now if we compare the situation in the past.
Education sector. The goal is to ensure that all children have access to basic education. The activities include repairing of the old schools and constructing new schools. For example, the project constructed a 6-room permanent secondary school building for their area in Kham district and 1 more permanent school building for Longsan area in Khun district. Besides that, the project organized, in cooperation with the District Education Office, training for teachers of target villages, a new curriculum for teaching, support for after-school activities, supervision for teaching and learning, and provide some teaching aids to improve the quality of the teaching. The project also supports non-formal education for adults who are interested to learn to read and write. In the education sector, we cooperate with the District Education Department to do the follow-up learning and teaching process and also follow up with non-experienced and new teachers. In the future, we will continue to support school construction in some villages which have no school or only a temporary school. I think we will support a new school, Phung Sam area, as this area is still remote and has no primary school.
I am the representative for the Tae area villages. In the past, we faced many difficulties, especially in education. Finding a suitable place to study was difficult, since even when the schools were repaired. By the second semester, the students had no place to sit because the roof would be leaking. A second issue related to education is that most of the students are living quite far from the school and do not want to come to an old run-down school. Most are Hmong and have to walk 2 to 3 hours to get to school. This year, the project assisted us to build the school, and now everybody is happy. The villagers readily contributed about 50% to the construction of the school and dormitory construction. Villagers in Tae area are happy because in the second semester we can use the school and dormitory. The parents also reduced their concerns about their children coming to this school.
Road construction. The project provided funds for road repair and construction to connect the district with the main area villages. All-season roads have been constructed to 4 key areas. 17 kilometers to their area, including a bridge over the Thae River. 12 kilometers to Phung Sam area, 24 kilometers to San Noi area, and 13 to Pan area. In total, 60 kilometers of all-weather roads were completed. The people of the villages are now able to use these roads for their transportation, in trading, earning income, and also going to the hospital when they are sick. Thus, the improved roads have a large positive impact on the villagers' living conditions. In addition, the project cooperates with WFP to provide rice to villagers who built a footpath access to their village. The project provides technical support. Over 75 kilometers of village footpaths have been completed by villagers.
Firstly, when we did the survey in this area, we had asked the people and they told us that their priority need was for the road. If they have no road, the people planned to relocate their village. After that, we started with the road construction activity. When we had done part of the road, the people are so happy and they can improve their living standard as they can send their product to sell at the market. Before, they had to walk on road number 6 for 6 hours. Right now, they take only 30 minutes. There are even some families who bought motorcycles and trucks. I am very happy to have the road. There are even some motorcycles which can now access our village. It is a big change in our village and the living condition has improved more than before.
CRWRC also supports a variety of agricultural activities, such as providing materials for the constructions of small-scale irrigation systems. In Pakok village, Kham district, these irrigation systems will supply water to the 10 hectares of new paddy field, which was provided to 15 families who did not have paddy field before. Now there are no longer need to grow crops by slash and burn on the Thai. The water source for these systems is from a small stream high in the mountains. The villagers work very hard and can be proud that they have constructed this system.
The CRWRC project is in this village to help develop this village. We did an irrigation survey. After that, we started to implement last year by cooperating with villagers. The villagers contribute the labor and the project provides the material such as cement and iron rebar.
พวกเราก็ร่วมเฮ็ดนำชาวบ้านเป็นผู้ประกอบส่วนแรงงานโครงการเป็นผู้ประกอบเรื่องวัตถุเป็นต้นซีบังเหล็ก
In agriculture, CRWRC also organizes production groups and provides training to villagers to improve crop and livestock production. Improved corn and grass seed varieties are provided for farmers to experiment with and design for themselves if they are appropriate for the farming system. In addition, the project helps villagers to improve methods for processing of cash crops, such as the peanut thresher, which has been a major time saver for women who in the past had to thresh peanuts by hand. We are responsible for agricultural activities. This includes cash crop production and support for improving animal raising. For cash crop production, we provide inputs such as corn seeds and fruit tree seedlings to villagers. For improving livestock production, we provide grass seeds and veterinary training in the village and also introduce improved planting methods.
แนะนำวิธีการปลูกให้ชาวบ้าน
Before the project came to promote forages, we had only one cow because the supply of grass was not enough. Since 2006, the CRWRC project came and encouraged people to grow forages for feeding livestock. It seems to be going well. The project also provided barbed wire to make a fence for the grass garden. In this village, each family can now raise 3 cows. We expect that for the next year, we can continue to increase the size of our grass garden and to raise about 4 to 5 cows, because we can cut the grass close to home and the children also can help do that.
Leadership capacity building. To ensure that the village can continue to improve each year, CRWRC provides trainings and learning opportunities for the Village Development Committee. One of the key learning opportunities concerns planting. At the beginning of each year, CRWRC facilitates an evaluation and planning meeting with the villagers in each village. Villagers draw and discuss their vision for the future of the village and evaluate the progress they have made over the past year. Then the villagers make a new action plan for what they will do during the coming year to develop their village. In this plan, they identify what they can do themselves and what outside support from CRWRC they still need to accomplish their goals. I am happy that the project has come to assist us with road and clean water construction so that the people can have a better life and be clean.
We are making the development plan for the future. The project organizes the meeting with all the villagers and then divides the group into 2 males and 2 female groups. The first group will discuss and draw the activities which have been completed to date, such as road, house, and grass garden.
ให้ได้แต้มแผนวาดหรือว่าเว้าถึงบ่อนที่ว่ากิจการภายในบ้านที่สร้างมาได้เป็นต้นคือว่าเส้นทางบอกเพื่อนอยู่บอกส่วนงานต่างๆอันที่ได้
The second group will discuss about the needs and ideas for the future of the village, which will result in poverty reduction.
การในต้นนะเลยมันว่าอย่าได้สิ่งใดที่ดีอย่าได้สิ่งใดที่มันอันเก่ากว่าเก่าให้สาวบ้านนี้เลยมันเฮ็ดแนวใดให้ลุกพรจากความทุกข์ยากขัดเขินหันเปลี่ยนอาชีพใหม่เลยมันอันนั้นเลยพร้อมที่ค้นคว้าเป็นอันนั้นเนาะ
CRWRC's development work in remote communities of Laos enables villagers to remain where they want to be while still receiving health and education services. The roads into these communities enable access to markets for selling handicrafts, crops and other goods. They also allow the government and NGOs easier access to the communities so they can continue to develop where they are. However, CRWRC's work of community development goes beyond building roads, schools, water systems, and building the capacity of village committees. The ultimate goal is healthy communities that have a higher standard of living, are able to make decisions for their future, and are strong enough so that they are no longer dependent on outside support to survive and thrive.